3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
It's Friday. Friday.
It doesn't seem like Friday.
I
Feels
mean,
very much like a
yesterday,
Monday.
We were off. I thought like Saturday. I felt like Saturday all day yesterday. But
Yeah.
hey, we're in 2020. What number are we in? 6?
226.
Okay.
2026.
It'll take us a while to figure all that out. Of course, nowadays it'll take longer because used to you'd have to figure it out right on your checks, but now don't nobody have checks anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year. This fits. There you go.
Same to you.
Yeah, man. Got a lot going on this year. I hope it's going to be. We had a pretty good year last year.
I did.
I think we were pretty good. No big
In
deal.
retrospect, it was positive.
Man, I tell you though, right out of the get-go, I mean, I was looking at news and I was thinking, daggum, all these stories and stuff nobody talks about, and I'm freaking out because it says Will Smith has been sued for sexual harassment. Did y'all see that?
No.
I know, and I'm like, dude, not Will Smith, and it's some dude that says that Will. Yeah, and I'm like, not Will Smith.
Oh,
No.
so the whole slap of
Wait,
rock
tell
was
us the story, Stephen. He was sued for what?
Sexual harassment
Of
accused.
a guy?
A guy, a violinist. That ought to tell you something right there.
Oh, okay.
All the guys I know that play violins are fiddle players.
That's right. I don't know a single violinist. I only know fiddle players. That's it.
Yeah. I reckon they suing him for sexual harassment. I mean, it's kind of weird, I don't know. I'm not Will Smith.
Yeah.
That just golly.
Although if you reflect back on his form when he slapped Chris Rock across the face, in retrospect, maybe it was a little effeminate.
Well, just
man.
think about this. It was a slap. It wasn't a punch.
Exactly. I'm with you, Pat. I'm with you.
Well, it was. I'm gonna say it was a witch slap. Can we say that?
We can say it was a witch slap.
Witch slap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I thought, man, this guy's
Bewitched.
great. And then they actually helped that Chris Rock.
Sure it did.
I mean, he upped his game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not Will Smith. That just breaks my heart. Next thing
Yeah.
you're gonna tell me John Wayne was a homosexual. That'd be just golly.
Go back and call the Fresh Princess.
Will was like sticking up for his wife, man. She had that really serious condition. Remember?
Yeah.
Going bald.
Yeah.
I wish I had somebody sticking up for me.
I'm just,
Man,
I'm
like,
looking and
I
I'm
know.
commiserating with you, brother. I'm commiserating, but I'm not going to
As
slap
a
him across
fellow
the face.
bald person, I'm like, man, I wish I had somebody go slap somebody for telling me I'm bald. You know, like
That would be good.
yeah,
Will Smith.
a really serious condition.
I'm with you. I commiserate with you.
Oh Lord, yeah, golly, what we gonna do? So okay, we got the Mondami
Mama Kami.
Mama Kami has took over New York. He got sweared in on the Quran. Did y'all tell me that Quran?
The Quran.
How do you feel about that, Pat?
It's kind of ambiguous.
Can you use a smaller word with us?
Yeah, I kind of don't care one way or the other. I mean, so what? What's the problem?
Okay.
He's not going to keep his promises anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and guys swear in on the Bible and then turn around and don't keep their promises. So,
Yeah, but it's America, son. America.
yeah.
Yeah. Founded on the good Lord and the Bible.
Yeah, it's an important day in America.
It is.
1788, Georgia was the fourth state to ratify the U.S. Constitution.
On Today in History?
Yeah.
Today in history,
I
yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Little
And
education.
now that's a good thing. The bad thing was in 74, President Nixon implemented the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit
Oh, man.
nationwide.
That is the dumbest thing ever. 55, man. 55.
55. There
Jamie,
was a song about that, wasn't there? I can't
Can't drive
drive
55.
55.
My car sees 55 twice, going up and coming back down.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
At the turn of the century, 1906, Willis Carrier made the South famous. He got a patent for air conditioning.
And that's what made the South famous. I thought it had something to do with the Civil War.
I was going to
Hey,
say.
if there was no air conditioning, you think as many people would be living here as they do?
How about that, man? The stupid Southerners are dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. They come
Create
out with air
something
conditioning. How'd they
as
do that?
advanced as air conditioning.
Yeah. Then they did something about shooting a spaceship up.
You
somewhere?
sure Somalians didn't build that? Because I thought they built
You're
America.
probably
Oh,
right.
yeah, they built America.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come out. I don't know. Is Andrew Clyde supposed to call today? We don't know. We got mixed things. Packy said he got a thing that said it'd be next year.
Yeah,
or next week. And
I asked him.
I sent him a text and it said, "Please do not text me anymore." So
I'm calling the feds.
There you
okay,
go.
we got all this stuff going on in Minnesota, right? I mean, and it's one thing after another. The Small Business Association just found some more. Did you see that?
Yeah, she did. Kelly Loeffler cut off hundreds of millions of dollars after finding about 7,000 Minnesota borrowers were committed fraud. Well, suspected fraud, $400 million,
Right.
in loan fraud.
Okay, so I've thought about this, Pat. You know, I always come up with the solution.
Okay.
The Taxpayers Accountability Asset Recovery Program.
Okay.
So what we do is
Does that end up with an acronym?
listen to me. Yeah, I guess you
Okay.
could do that. I didn't do the acronym this time.
Okay.
Okay, so if we don't pay our taxes, the IRS comes and they take everything that we own.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so Minnesota has just blowed our money away. So I think we need the Taxpayer Accountability Access Recovery.
So how would it work?
We go in there, we foreclose on Minnesota, the American people get to take over. They get all a little square of it. You know, it's like, okay, you go vote in Minnesota, find your little piece of land, stick your flag there. It's yours.
Nice. My brother did that in Scotland.
Yeah, so we could do that and be like, then the taxpayers can get their money back, and they can sell the property or whatever it is, and you get all Minnesota. You get the governor, you get the governor's mansion, you get all his stuff, and we get to reclaim our taxes. What do you think?
This is sort of like the 40 acres and a mule, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
I think it's a good idea. So we could have Minnesota. We could take back over California, right?
Well, I don't know. We can take California yet.
Well, it's getting there. I mean,
it's close, but we can actually foreclose on Minnesota.
And then the people that voted for these folks in there, so you get their houses too, because there's a problem.
It might be a better idea though to give Minnesota to Ottawa.
Well,
it's more politically like Ottawa is.
Well, it won't be when we take over.
Yeah,
So I'll have my own little spot. I don't even know what's up in Minnesota. But
Kind of the point.
I'd go get whatever I could get.
Some sort of cold fish. I guess.
Yeah. What do you think? And that way, all the people in them, they're like, "Oh man, we voted for this guy. They're gonna come take our land."
yeah. That'll change your vote real quick.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm a genius, man. I am. I tell you, man. People don't realize it.
I'm just kidding.
I tell you what, whenever Andrew Clyde calls, you ought to propose that to him and see what he thinks. I mean, he's a legislator. He could make that happen, right? He could sponsor that bill.
And I think the American
You'd have to include guns in there someplace. Like we get to confiscate their guns or something.
Oh yeah, we get it all, man. We get it all.
I mean, wasn't federal income taxes? Wasn't that was disallowed in the Constitution to begin with?
Was it specifically disallowed?
I'm pretty sure it was
nationwide.
It was not in the Constitution.
Yeah, it wasn't in the Constitution, but I don't think it was specifically barred from the Constitution. I just don't think it was in there.
Well, the Amendment 16 grants Congress the power to levy taxes on income.
Yeah.
And I think it was an income tax that was originally frowned upon. And I thought there was like a Supreme Court case back then they were trying to do that and they wouldn't let them do it. So then Congress passed it.
The problem,
check me on that.
I'll have to go check.
The original income tax was supposed to be temporary during the war.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
And then they passed the 16th Amendment to make it personal.
It's insane how much. I mean, if you look at how much you actually pay, and if everybody had to if it was all owed at the end of the year, and you realize that half, if not more than half of your income goes to Somali daycares and stuff like that.
There's nobody there.
What do we get from it?
We're going to get the Taxpayer Accountability Access Recovery.
Tell me what we get from our tax dollars, just like the regular working American who's not on a bunch of benefits. What do we get?
Nothing.
But
that's not true.
What do we get, Pat?
You get national defense, which is the only thing the federal government was designed to do.
But Packy, if we put this Taxpayer Accountability Recovery Program in, and then the taxpayers that voted these folks in, and the folks that wasted all this money and just unaccountable, and then they know that somebody from Georgia is going to be living in their house. Don't you think that would change their way of voting?
I do agree. I mean, it is national defense. That's what the government is supposed to do.
Right.
But going back to that, Pat, let's use that as an example. I mean, the Pentagon hasn't passed an audit, and there are trillions of dollars. So the one thing that you mentioned is just a massive example of waste, fraud, and abuse.
Yes.
That's my point. It's like, what are we getting from this?
But we still haven't been ever invaded.
I mean, you come up with some of the stupidest
So
things.
national defense financially might be a mess, but
I would say that if we
been
did
effective.
I would call 9/11 an invasion.
Yeah.
If we weren't,
This thing
and we
you
are
talked
being
about.
invaded right now. Like we are.
We've been
absolutely.
attacked. Pearl Harbor, we've been attacked, but we haven't been invaded.
I
We're
would
being
argue if
invaded.
geographically we weren't surrounded by oceans the way we are, we probably would have been invaded by now.
Oh yeah.
You might
Oh
be
yeah.
right.
Without
But now
question.
we're being invaded.
but
I'm gonna go back
that's
to New
unknowable.
York
I mean-
City. I mean, we're being invaded.
We are being
Michigan,
invaded.
we're being invaded.
Yes. Yes.
We are being invaded.
Parts of Ohio, we are being invaded.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, the U.S. collects the total tax roll of income tax. They collect roughly $2.4 trillion from us every year. They lose roughly 1.5 trillion of that to fraud,
Really?
meaning that they really should only collect about 900 billion from us. You know what I mean? If they would simply
Which
reduce
would
that
be
fraud-
pretty close to what the defense budget is.
yeah,
I'm okay with that.
yeah.
I'm fine with paying
Yeah.
defense budget. I have no problem with that at all. The rest of this stuff, I mean, I'm against it.
So that could cut your tax bill pretty much in half.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
okay
a good idea, Stephen. That's another. Put that down on your notes to talk to Clyde about.
There
I
you
will.
go.
So let me ask something before we go to a break.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had this Taxpayer Accountability Recovery Act, and you thought that maybe if you voted for somebody that's not worth a flip and it's going to waste your money, and you could actually lose your house where you're living at in your gated community with all your gated friends.
How did you pronounce that word?
Would you have voted for Kamala? No, you wouldn't have. Would you have voted at this point? Now, and looking back, if you had this taxpayer account, would you have
I
voted
think
for
if
Kamala?
you had this, you'd be probably afraid to vote.
Oh, okay. That's even
'Cause you
better.
could be held liable for your voting.
I think that's what it is. You're held liable for your voting. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ah,
Have you been following the tax strike thing that's been on? That's like one of the #1 trending things on X and a lot of the social
well,
media.
they're supposed to be Saturday or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It was this weekend. Was it? Or tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, I guess it's everybody put exempt on the thing is what they're saying that they would do.
Yeah,
And they say a lot of people say that if 20% of people did that, it would cripple.
it would crush.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be
It
able
would
to
crush all that fraud. I mean,
All right, let's jump to a break. I hope Andrew calls in. We got a lot of questions to ask him. So y'all hang around. We'll catch you on the other side. Hey, we want to thank Bannister Cooper Funeral Home for bringing you the show today. Y'all hang around. We'll be right back on the other side.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. News organizations often pause at the end of the year to compile a review of noteworthy stories from the year gone by. Here's an update from a few. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation says it will still take several more months before the autopsy of Hayesville's Chloe Cox is complete. She is believed to have perished in September, but law enforcement was unsure as to the cause of death. An associate of hers committed suicide before he was able to share any information. Suspended Towns County Sheriff Ken Henderson awaits his day in court in 2026. His arraignment is scheduled for January the 26th, at which time he will enter a guilty or not guilty plea. He was suspended twice by Governor Brian Kemp in 2025 for his role in an altercation with a Hiawassee City policeman in 2024. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office has discontinued its policy of accepting federal inmates at the county jail. That decision came on the heels of the death of detention officer Francisco Flates, who was murdered by a federal inmate who tried to escape in June. The criminal case against that man is being heard at both the federal and state level. And family members remain committed to staying in Union County for as long as it takes to find family patriarch Charles Hush. Hush is the Gainesville native who went missing on Blood Mountain November the 11th. Another week of private search is concluded with no information but the same positive attitudes. For WJRB, I'm Jeff Batten.
This is Tamala Cooper with Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, and I left my husband and staff unattended for a few hours, only to find out I have been given a nickname, which happens to be a rodent. In our line of work, you have to maintain a sense of humor, but I think these guys took it a little far this time. Come by and give them a hard time with me, and while you're there, let's go ahead and get your wishes in writing. Pre-planning your wishes doesn't have to be somber. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home.
Nobody plans to call a personal injury lawyer. Most of my clients never thought they'd file a claim until they were stuck with medical bills, missed work, and an insurance company that won't listen. I'm Daniel Duello. I'm not here to stir things up. I'm here to fix what's broken when someone else causes harm. Call the law office of Daniel R. Duello, 706-603-3036. Serving North Georgia with honesty and respect. DUELLO law.com.
Hi, this is Karen with Mountain Realty of Hiawassee. Janet and our staff at Mountain Realty want to let our family, friends, and community know how much we love and appreciate all of you. And to our real estate clients, thank you for trusting us and allowing us the opportunity to serve you this past year. As we give thanks for our many blessings this Christmas, please remember to pray for world peace and remember those in our community who are less fortunate. From the Mountain Realty of Hiawassee family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Shiny new appliances are great until they're not. Mechanical gadgets weren't meant to last forever. That's why we all need a fix-it guy. Introducing Harvey Jackson in Blairsville. You know Harvey Jackson for appliance sales, but they install it, haul it away, and fix it all too. Even if you didn't buy it from us, factory-trained technicians get the game on. The clothes washed and the food cold again. So for appliance repairs and service, go to harveyjackson.com or Google Harvey Jackson in Blairsville.
When it comes to helping local companies grow, News Talk 95.1 WJRB, Lake 97.7 WJUL means business.
I'm Jane Frazier with Sentinel Plastic Surgery in Blairsville. My husband, Dr. William Frazier, and I began advertising on WJRB and WJUL with no real idea how it would go. 18 months later, we've concluded it was one of the best things our practice has done to reach new patients in the mountain community. Response to the new ads has been very strong, but it's not just that. For us, we've been just as happy with how easy and fun it's been to work with WJUL and WJRB. The commercials sound great, and the staff and personalities are very invested in our success. If you're a small business owner looking for attention, we highly recommend WJUL and WJRB advertising.
If your small business is looking for new customers this year, we are the place. Go to WJULradio.com or call the radio station because we've got listeners who want to be your customers.
Fridays on the Dish are presented by Bannister Cooper Funeral Home in Hiawassee. The experts at Bannister Cooper will guide you through the important family conversations when it comes to making end-of-life arrangements for a loved one. Yes, we're Towns County's funeral home, but we're welcome to all. And now, back to the Morning Dish.
All righty, before we move on, I reckon Loophole has come up with the acronym for the Taxpayer Accountability
Responsibility Act. Taxpayer Accountability and Responsibility Act. The acronym is TARA.
TARA!
Which was also the name of the plantation on Gone with the Wind.
That is awesome.
That's the way it works.
Man, I don't know how I'm so smart, but I just get there quick. Thank you.
Well, as long as you're proposing things, why don't we go back to whatever happened to the eliminate 2 regulations for every new regulation that's put in place? You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of nobody does that anymore. Nobody talks about it. Nobody enforces that.
Nobody enforces nothing, Pat.
Well, and the other thing that that was a really good idea was a thing called zero-based budgeting, where 1/5 of the federal government would start at zero. The problem is everybody's starting with, this is what I got last year, now I want a 10% increase on that, instead of starting at zero and having to justify every line item. Okay, that got a lot of support from the team.
Yeah.
Just left me out there hanging, right?
Yeah. How's it feel, Pat? How's it feel, Pat?
I didn't know if you were done.
Right. Whatever you want, Stephen, go ahead. I don't care.
I'm with you, Pat, but there's no accountability at all. I mean, honestly, maybe this thing in Minnesota and will start people getting arrested. Maybe that'll start the whole thing. But every time you turn out, there's somebody else embezzling, fraud.
Who's been arrested? I hear they're justifying that they They lost all their records. Somebody stole their
Oh yeah,
records.
yeah, yeah. We got that.
Yeah.
So we
Where's
can't
Hillary?
do anything about it
Who
because
broke
we don't
in?
have any records.
They didn't take my
Did
safe. They just took my paperwork.
Did they steal the kids too?
Yeah, apparently.
Probably.
Yeah, that's where they are.
I reckon
Yeah.
they brought like 20 kids the next day up there.
Of course they
brought them
did.
in there. Yeah, 20
They all
kids.
had mustaches and stuff. I mean,
They drove up.
Yeah,
They
walked
were
around
part
back.
of that Rent a Protester program. They were the youth division of Rent a Protester.
did
Yeah.
you see the pictures of those people that were working there?
Mhm.
no.
Lord of mercy.
You have a young child.
If you leave your kids with
Yeah.
those people, Lord, it's like,
How do you feel, Dad?
yeah, I know. Like,
I'm a little
Like
concerned
crazy
about
eyes, man.
profiling there, but you're right. Those are some scary folks.
it was like a Somali Bruce. What is his name? But Buscemi or whatever.
Steve
Yeah,
Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi. It was like he's like Google eyes, man.
Yeah.
Leave me your children.
Oh,
It was the bar scene in Star Wars, right?
Yeah, it
is.
was. It was.
Yeah.
Man.
I reckon Warren Buffett, he pulled the pin finally.
What happened?
95.
He's retiring, I
Oh,
reckon.
wow.
He did
Golly.
retire. He's gone.
What a
Man.
great day. Of course, his boy's about as bad as he is, ain't
Jimmy? Kidding.
Who's his boy?
Who are you thinking of? You're talking about what?
I thought his son.
He doesn't even know who Steve.
He doesn't know.
Are you
what
thinking
he's
about
talking-
Soros?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
thinking about
yeah, that's what I was
George
thinking.
Soros.
Yeah, yeah. See, I knew he didn't know who.
Oh, shut
Warren
up,
Buffett
Pat.
was. Yeah,
You didn't come up with
you
accountability.
just lost all your credibility, Stephen.
You come up with Tara.
Oh well.
You're
Hey, you
into
heard about-
bouncing checks, not writing them, right?
Oh well. Who cares?
Okay,
I can't be right 100% of the time.
I know. I know.
What loophole?
Hey, y'all heard, Jack Smith, he testified before Congress last week, closed door, and they released part of the testimony. I think they're releasing all the testimony. That Cassidy Hutchinson, which was she was the witness,
Key
key witness who said, oh yeah, Trump was in the beast and he went nuts and he tried to grab the steering wheel and from the Secret Service and tried to redirect the beast. Apparently, and I'm going to say the word hearsay, and you might not know exactly what that means, but this was not only hearsay, it might be double hearsay because she was not there. She did not see that happen. It was something that was described to her. That is called hearsay. If I tell Steve, this thing happened yesterday, and Steve goes and testifies, that testimony is not admissible. Why? Because the other counsel cannot go up and try to impeach him. And try to say
it. She didn't see it.
She saw nothing.
Right.
She didn't see it, and yet she
But
was one of the
didn't
key
she?
witnesses.
Wasn't on the follow-up questions? Didn't she admit that during her testimony?
Then, if she did, why wasn't it excluded? That's
It should have
insane.
been.
Yeah.
I guess because Congress doesn't work on the same rules that a trial would.
That's asinine. I mean, Jack Smith testified that he would have absolutely moved to strike her testimony. When the guy himself says, "Oh yeah, I would have struck in that," and like you're the guy on trial.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
What a great day with.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Everything's a mess.
Oh well. Yeah. Welcome to America. It's gonna be better though. 2026. Gonna be better. Reckon we ought to jump to break. He normally calls around 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30.
You reckon we ought to try Pat or Packy or?
It's your show, man.
Oh, is it my show now?
It's your show.
Okay, just because I'm wrong.
We don't know what we're doing and could go haywire. It's your show, dude.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't he already say don't call? I'll call next week.
We don't know.
They said next Friday, and that was on Wednesday. So it's one of
Okay.
those
This
next
Friday or-
versus this,
Yeah,
conundrums. I don't know.
So let's get to break and try it out. It don't matter. We got a lot more to talk about. Straighten old Pat out. So let's jump to a quick break. Give him time to call in. Hey, we want to thank Bannister Cooper Funeral Home for bringing you the show today. Y'all hang around. We'll be right back on the other side.
This is Marvin Cooper with Bannister Funeral Home, and I'm here with our office manager, Cassandra Bannister. Cassandra, Ken just called you Little Bit, and it made me think about all of our friends' nicknames. Red, Piglet, Speed, Smiley, Tank, Peanut, Spud, Oompa, Dink, and Stretch. I think Tamala and I need nicknames. I once called Tamala Chinchilla.
Marvin Cooper, Tamala is going to kill you. I can't believe you just said that on the radio. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home since 1934.
Transform your backyard into the ultimate retreat with Western Carolina Pools and Outdoors. From stunning custom pools to outdoor kitchens and cozy fire pits, we create spaces designed for relaxation and entertainment. Visit WCPoolsandOutdoors.com to see our gallery of work. That's WCPoolsandOutdoors.com or call 828-361-9947 to start planning your dream backyard today. Western Carolina Pools and Outdoors, where your perfect outdoor oasis begins.
Hey, it's Stephen Phillips here. If you're into cigars like me, you've got to visit RJ's Fine Cigars. It's next to Granddaddy Mim's in Blairsville. Their humidor has got the best cigars from Nicaragua and the Dominican Republic. They've also added some great pop tobacco blends, plus everything you need for a perfect smoke. And if you want the VIP treatment, grab a membership. Get a private locker, special discounts, and early access to events. Open Monday to Thursday, 11 to 6, Friday and Saturdays till 8, and Sundays 1 to 8. Check out RJ's Fine Cigars next to Granddaddy Mim's in Blairsville.
Hey, it's Judy. At Blairsville Eye Care, we keep things clear, comfortable, and caring, just like life here in the mountains. You already know Dr. John Hollier. Now meet Dr. Andre Barron, bringing over 20 years of experience to our community. With 60 years of combined expertise, we handle everything from routine eye exams to complex eye conditions, and of course, contact lenses and eyeglasses. Call 706-745-2020 today or online at blairsvilleeyecare.com.
Foodland Blairsville is the best place to shop for groceries. Tacos, meatloaf, baked chicken with vegetables, you name it. It's my favorite place to shop, and I'm not the only one.
They've got a great selection of everything I need.
My husband loves the coleslaw. Prices are good, and it's fast to get in and out the door.
The best place to shop for groceries in Blairsville.
Check the official Blairsville Foodland Facebook page for specials. Foodland Blairsville. Easy to find right off the square in Blairsville in the same place it's been since 1975, with service and smiles you can count on.
The folks at Cherokee Septic know a lot about cleaning the tank that's under your yard, but they know just as much about what's above ground. Call Cherokee Septic for land clearing and grading. You'll get the same excellent service that you do for septic tank service and installation. I mean, the crew's already there, so put them to work. Call Cherokee Septic, 828-644-9385. Licensed all over the tri-state area. That's CherokeeSepticInc.com and 828-644-9385.
Pre-planning for your burial or cremation wishes doesn't have to be a downer. Drop into Bannister Cooper Funeral Home for a relaxed and comforting conversation with their team. Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, next to the McDonald's in Hiawassee. We love drop-ins.
Well, I guess he ain't calling in.
Well, that's all right. Next week. Next Friday.
All right. So the rest of the show, we're just going to watch a movie.
All right. Which one?
Oh, Trump says he will intervene if Iran starts killing protesters. He's locked and loaded. Are they already?
They've killed at least 6 from what I saw.
I thought, wait a minute. I thought one of the things Trump promised was he wasn't going to make the U.S. the world's policeman. Why is he intervening? Why did he, shoot the missiles at the place that were killing Christians?
Well, there's that. I don't know. Is Iran? They trying to get some nuclear bombs, ain't they? Are they still doing that nuclear stuff? Maybe that's what it is. And this is maybe a cover. Like, okay, and then they blow up some.
If they start up their nuclear program again, we'll get our surrogate Israel to take care of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, but I know there is a lot going on over in Iran right now. But what's going to change? You think anything?
Well, I mean, in order for anything to change, they've got to pull out of their inflation peak that they're 40% inflation. Their currency is collapsing. They're in a legit crisis right now.
Yeah, and plus, if we send our $1 million missiles over there to destroy stuff, we're going to have damage estimates around $15.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, I'd hate to have that.
Right?
I mean, come on.
I mean, we got all these countries are in. I mean, Europe, they're in dire straits, are they not?
Well, yeah, because they're all turning left. And they're getting attacked as a result. They're getting the same problem that we're having the last 4 years is happening in Europe right now.
And they're mad at us because Trump says, look, you got to man up or we ain't coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand that. I ain't got no problem with that. I don't know. And Venezuela, I reckon he's ready to make a deal.
Yeah.
He's ready to make a deal. I think the deal was he needs to get the heck out of Dodge, right?
Well, that's the only deal that's acceptable.
Well, he's like, oh, we need to talk. Okay, President Trump, we need to talk.
Now he's trying to negotiate his exit.
Yeah, I'd negotiate his
where he's going to and what he's going to get to take with him.
Well, being a Baptist, I know pretty close where he's going. Just my thoughts. What do you think, Pat?
All right, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. He's a bad dude.
He is a bad dude.
Yeah.
But hey, we've dealt with the worst dudes in the past, so.
Yeah. You had a story what was that you brought up a minute ago?
Which one?
I don't remember. You got so many of them wrote down.
The Nick Shirley thing?
Yeah, Nick Shirley. That's it.
Yeah.
He seemed like a pretty good kid.
He is a good kid, man. You know, he was on some podcast and he was saying, you know, it's funny. The left hates me right now, and it's great. I know that
they're going after him already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. But what he says is bring it on.
Right.
Because he goes, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm a virgin. I'm a devout Christian. There is 0 skeletons in my closet. There is nothing you can hang on me. There is nothing you can find on me. So bring it.
But here's the thing, though, Lupo. They don't have to have anything. They just make it up.
They just make it up.
Make it up.
They just make it up. Well, I guess his point is, well, I can prove otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll find something back from kindergarten. One of the drawings he did back there that was
something like that.
Unacceptable.
Did you watch CNN at all? Or okay, I don't watch CNN. I saw this on X, which is hilarious.
Just put that out there.
Yeah, put that right out there.
That was a good recovery there.
Thank you. CNN tried to question Nick Shirley, and they said, well, you know, we're gonna do our own investigation, and they called a bunch of places, and they said, well, no one answered except for one, and one person answered. So I asked flat out if they're legit, and they said yes.
So it's good.
So therefore, Nick Shirley is wrong.
Yeah.
Investigative reporting by CNN. Did you rob that store? No, I didn't.
Say he's innocent.
So, okay, so we got Nick Shirley go up there and absolutely destroyed Minnesota and all the crime. I mean, the corruption going on up there, brought eyes to it. And now the left's mad at him.
Yep.
Does that make any sense to you at all?
Yep.
Oh, it does. Explain that to me.
You mess with their talking points.
Yes.
You mess with their platform. Their
And
platform is buy votes, even if it's got to be through fraud.
Yep.
Okay. So that goes back to the election that was rigged.
Well, which one are you talking about now?
Well, I mean, if you're sending all that money to Somalia, and I guess they're coming over here voting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got
it. 19% of the voters in Minnesota in the last election registered to vote that same day.
Yeah.
200,000 people. Come on. If that doesn't scream fraud, I don't know what does.
That's why we need the Terror Act, because we can go up there and we can go up there and we can take over and it'll be ours.
I love the idea of foreclosing a state.
That is awesome, is it
The
not?
entire state.
That would be cool. What is in Minnesota, though? I don't know. I've never been up there.
Ice and fish and lakes.
I can deal with some lakes.
And a big mall. There's like a really big mall.
Oh, boy, that'd be good.
With
Packy, there's you something. You can go to the mall.
Did you know 86% of Somalis living in America are on welfare?
Well, that's because they're too.
That's because they're not declaring all that income that they're getting.
So that makes the fact that they built America even more impressive, because only 14% of them contribute, right?
And this thing fact checked that and said, no, that's not true. It's actually 81%.
Oh, much better.
But some people are saying no, it's actually higher.
How do we get on that stuff? I don't understand. How do you
even get on the welfare?
I mean, yeah, if everybody's on, why can't I get on it?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How do I do that, man?
Look in the mirror.
What?
Look in the mirror. You're white and you're a male.
You're the most racist person I know, Pat.
I am not. I'm just giving. You asked a question. I gave you an answer.
We're the problem. Ain't we getting somebody?
All your answers have to do with race, Pat.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah. I'm not the one that mentioned to the guy calling in that he was black, right?
I didn't do that either.
That's true.
Yeah.
The guy.
But what blew my mind is the guy didn't know that. He's like, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. And then we got this. That's a story I was talking about where they're going to give that reparations. That's the story.
Oh, yeah. San Francisco just voted. They're gonna pay reparations. First of all, let's back up a half step. What side was California on in the Civil War?
That's what I fixed to ask. Where did San Francisco?
I just want to clarify that backup question first.
Yeah.
Because now, if you are a black person living in San Francisco, congratulations. You don't need to commit fraud. You will get $5 million in reparations. The question is, where's that money coming from? Because San Francisco currently has a budget deficit of $1 billion.
See, we could the Terror Act.
There you go.
The Terror Act.
We're gonna foreclose
California. They're going to write those Stephen Phillips checks.
Are they going to give them $5 million a piece?
That's what they said. $5 million for every single black person living in San Francisco.
I mean, San Francisco, if it, they're actually the one that turned the war back in the Civil War. They're
everyone
actually the one that was. Yeah, they were there.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah. And they had a lot of slave owners back there.
Of course they
San
did.
Francisco.
All the slaves came from San Francisco.
Was that where it was at?
Yeah. It was the big slave depot.
Yeah.
It was where it was.
Yeah. Well, good for them. Hey, this New York mayor Mondani or whatever,
Mamakami.
I mean, he's already made a bunch of executive orders right out of the get-go.
Yeah. First one was basically everything the guy did before me is done.
Right. And then he's got he's going after the landlords.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going after landlords. What else is it? Protective tenants. So you can, what is it called where you can just stay there and not pay rent?
Yeah. Just hanging on.
Yeah. So
squatting.
Yeah. And this is a great turning point for New York City, because anybody that is a landlord up there, and I don't know, I mean, I'm sure there's some slumlords. We got a few around here.
Of course there are.
But he's going after everybody, and they're going to be no money left in it, and there's going to be no place to live. Do you not think?
Well, they're
going to take over.
There goes his housing crisis problem. There you go. He wants to build affordable housing. There you go. All the landlords are going to leave. Just take it.
Well, that's kind of what he's got on his mind, is he not? If you don't do what we tell you to do, then we're going to foreclose on your property, and the government, the city, is going to take it over, and we're going to run it.
I think that's how the redistribution of wealth works.
There you go.
Yeah.
What a great.
He's taking his model from that mayor, I forget where she was, that prohibited stores from closing in her town. Retail stores could not close, could not go out of business.
They weren't allowed to go out of it. They weren't allowed to
Weren't
That's
allowed
brilliant.
to go out of business. Yeah.
Where do I sign up for that?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, I like Mersey Dubs. The media portrayed Elon as a Nazi.
Oh yeah, you know what she's talking about right there.
I
remember. Elon did the whole thing where he raised his arm in gratitude and love and appreciation.
Yeah.
Bandami just did the same thing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And then he sweared in on
on the Quran.
And then we had AOC up there. She gave her a wonderful speech, and he had Bernie Sanders. Did you see that picture I put?
Yeah, I captured.
I mean, he looks like he is constipated, does he not?
Yeah, he does. That's exactly what it is. Pretty much.
I mean,
what communists look like. They're all mad all the time.
I mean, he is mad at the world because, and he's a socialist. And how much is he worth? And how did he get that? Did he get that in Russia?
Got a few. Probably. Yeah.
He never had a real job. He never worked in his life,
except for that one stint he did writing the adult fantasy fiction.
Yeah,
but
that wasn't real work, though.
How did he get his money?
Adult fantasy fiction writer.
The government trough, where the pigs eat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of governments, Somalia's government, the Somalian ambassador to the UN, who's now the president of the UN Security Council.
Right.
Guess what he did before he moved back to Somalia? Guess where he lived?
I don't know.
Ohio. Guess what he did? He owned a healthcare company.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about that?
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How about that? And I reckon we got how many cities? We got a bunch of let's see here. I got it somewhere. 19 states minimum wages has increased. You see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
19 states. Arizona is $15.15 an hour.
Woo!
For minimum wage. $16.90 at California. I thought they was going to 25.
I thought they were going higher.
They are eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is part of their stepped up program.
Connecticut 16 in Hawaii. So that ought to help. New York, $17 an hour. Yep. And the majority of these are blue states. Am I right about that?
Yeah, you're pretty right about that.
So if you want to open a business and succeed, go to a red state.
Yeah.
Is that not what's going on?
Yeah.
Isn't that what most of the corporations are doing?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then we got Mondami out there, and then he's the lead guy right now. He's like, what they call him for the Democratic Party. He's like the
pariah.
Yeah, whatever it is. He's like the guy.
He's the grand poobah.
The face.
Yeah. Oh, there's a phone call. That might be Andrew Clyde calling in late. Let's hope not. So New Scum. Oh man, how great that is. Rhode Island, all these. Yeah, that's what minimum wages. They're not entry level jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last job I had that paid minimum wage, I was 18, 19. Yeah.
Why does it, in basic economics, the government should play little or no role in the wages paid? So why do they get to do that?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's contrary to economic theory, isn't it?
I don't know. It was $3.35 an hour. I think back when
it was when that's exactly what it was when I was starting.
We have
out.
somebody on the
Yeah, we've got Vito.
Vito. Oh man, Vito calls. We listen.
Corleone.
Yeah. What's going on, brother?
Hey, not much. How you guys doing? Did you have a great holiday?
Oh yeah, so far so good.
That's good. That's good. Oh, I just got two things I want to point out. Number one is this Omar from Minnesota, whatever her name is.
She's lovely.
Okay. How do you get a $30 million portfolio after being in Congress for 6 years and making $174,000 a year? That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
you do the math. It's basically one legal migrant brings another legal migrant over that was her brother. She marries him, and then and then the whole family gets rich and equals $30 million, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing was Mundummy, as I call him.
Mama Kami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call him Mundummy, Kami Dummy, whatever. And yeah, he swore in on the Quran. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's okay with that.
He didn't first time ever. Okay.
Yeah.
And I got no problem if that's what he wants to do, but I want to see Sharia law. You steal something, cut off the hand.
Hey, I'm with you on that. Hey, I can deal with that.
You murder somebody, you get murdered.
Yeah.
You rape somebody, we'll cut something else off. Okay.
Yeah.
Put something somewhere. I don't know.
I'm with you.
I mean, if you want to follow the Quran, then implement Sharia law.
That's what they're going to do.
In that.
It's coming. It's coming.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But that's all I got to say, and I hope you guys have a great day, and
hey, man.
enjoy the year. It's going to be interesting. So.
Yeah.
We'll be fine here in Georgia.
That's funny though. The Vito calls in. He knows all about cutting off hands and fingers and stuff like that. You know about that.
That was Steve Phillips that said that. Steve.
I'm not saying anything.
I don't remember. I don't know nothing. All right, you guys take care.
Yeah.
Take the cannoli, buddy.
Yeah. He knows that kind of stuff works. I'm just telling you. All right, today, folks, we are giving away what, Packy?
Hey, it's brought to you by Georgia Mountain Grading, and you get 15 minutes on Mike Whittemore's skid steer.
He said, "No way, Jose."
Can you just hang on to that and like water ski in like a puddle like you've seen on Facebook videos?
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah.
What are we giving away?
Hey, we're gonna do
What are we giving away?
Thanks, man. I needed that. We're gonna let you guys choose. We've got Papa's Pizza Hiawassee. We've got Valley River Brewery. We have Logan Turnpike Mill, and we also have S&S Smoothies or the Tin Roof. So you can choose any of those prizes.
There you go. All right, Pack. What you got?
All right. Today is Science Fiction Day, so we're doing science fiction trivia. The question is, who played Spock in the original series of Star Trek?
All right. Who played Spock in the original series of Star Trek? Give us a call, 706-379-9770, and your choice is here waiting.
Have you been putting off planning your funeral or cremation?
Not only will pre-planning ease the minds of your family, but it also allows everyone to honor your wishes when they're celebrating your life. Pre-need insurance will lock in the prices and give your family peace of mind.
Call Tamala
or Cassandra
at 706-896-2218 or online at bannisterfuneral.com. Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home.
Dad, turn on the heat.
Give it a second.
Hey, Dad, it's really cold.
Guys, this car isn't exactly brand new. Give it a second.
So I'm guessing heated seats are out of the question?
Wise guy.
Hey guys, it's Andy. Why don't you come see me and check out all the new and pre-owned vehicles at Jackie Jones Ford of Hazel. The new year means a new vehicle, and Jackie Jones Ford is ready to hook you and the kids up with something a little, hotter. Jackie Jones, your neighborhood Ford dealer, Highway 64 West in Hazel. Online at jjfordhazel.com.
I checked my tires with a penny and I see all of Lincoln's head. And what's up with all of these wires sticking out of the tread? I took a little trip down to Old Blairsville, high up on the hill. Too high country, tire and wheel. Don't let them deflate on the interstate. Call 706-835-1488. High Country Tire is located right up the hill from the post office in Blairsville. They're high on quality and service, but low on prices. Valley River Brewery in Murphy is the town's original craft brewery with 15 beers brewed right here. Pair one with wood-fired pizza, gyros, or the best Philly cheesesteak in town, whether it's a dinner with friends or a weekend out. You'll find great food, fresh beer, and friendly faces waiting. Planning a holiday party? We've got rooms, catering, and even custom cakes made to order. Like us on Facebook or visit valleyriverbrewery.net. That's valleyriverbrewery.net. And taste Murphy's original Valley River Brewery.
Your Feel Better starts here.
Your Feel Better starts with Healthy Smiles by Dr. B in Hayesville. Are you afraid or embarrassed to smile because of decayed or discolored teeth? Dr. B uses the latest white fillings, all porcelain crowns, and laser teeth whitening. Visit healthysmilesbydrb.com and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, so you can start feeling better about yourself. Call 828-389-7305 to make an appointment.
You love your heart, soul, and rock and roll on your radio, but have you visited our new and improved WJULradio.com lately? Bookmark so you can listen to your favorite songs or our morning shows on your computer or device. And while you're there, catch up on any local newscast and sportscast that you may have missed. You'll also find a complete schedule of our weekend programs. WJULradio.com is everything you want, everywhere you go in the mountains. Fridays on the Dish are presented by Bannister Cooper Funeral Home in Hiawassee. The experts at Bannister Cooper will guide you through the important family conversations when it comes to making end-of-life arrangements for a loved one. Yes, we're Towns County's funeral home, but we're welcome to all. And now, back to the Morning Dish.
All righty, who we got, Loophole?
We got Bob Goddard.
Hey, Bob, what's going on, brother?
Oh, just sitting here waiting on the weather to come up a little bit where we can go out here and work on this house.
Oh, you having? Well, get out there, son. You building a house, or remodeling, or what are you doing?
We're building.
Building? Yeah, man, there's a lot of that going on. What's your name of your company you work with?
I actually own my own company, Goddard Companies, but I'm building my own house right now.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yep, absolutely. So you in Hiawassee, Blairsville? Where are you calling from?
We're over in Young Harris.
Oh, okay, well, good deal. Where are you from?
Actually from Stone Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Originally.
Well, that's a rocky place. Golly.
It is.
Man, that is a rocky place. All right, so you get your choice. You get your choice of anything we got here. But if you can answer the question, what's the question?
Question was, who played Spock in the original Star Trek series?
Well, the answer is Leonard Nimoy.
Congratulations, you got it.
What do you want?
Oh, man. All those gifts are great. We listen to you guys every morning.
Hey, we appreciate you.
We get a kick out of it.
So what's the choices they got, Packy?
Hey, we got you S&S Smoothies or the Tin Roof, either one of those stores. You can get Logan Turnpike Mill. We got you Papa's Pizza, Hiawassee, or Valley River Brewery.
How do you choose?
Oh, man. Let's do Tin Roof.
Okay.
All right, I got that here at the station.
That come from the wife in the background. I can hear her, the boss. Yeah. Yeah,
really.
Lord, yeah.
Get the ice cream.
So now you born and raised in Stone Mountain?
I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you ain't too far from the house then. That's a lot. Most folks call here. They're from Florida, New York. So we're glad some Georgia folks called in.
Born and raised.
So what do you think about this Accountability Act, this Terra Accountability Act that I've come up with? Do you don't think that's a pretty good idea? I mean, honestly, you seem like a level-headed feller. The Taxpayer Accountability Recovery Act, if they screw up, these states screw up and waste our money, we get to claim them states and we get
to foreclose the state.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I think it's perfect.
I mean, I love it. I love it.
Hey, Bob, I got a question for you, man. As a native Georgian, I read in the news Cracker Barrel did not offer black-eyed peas on New Year's Day today. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's criminal.
Is that sinful?
That is sinful.
It's criminal.
Like I was angry at the whole logo change, but this
is above and beyond.
This is war, man.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
You got to have your collard greens. You got to have your black eyed peas,
Of
your hog
course.
jaw. Do you have hog jaw at your thing for New Year's?
We do the collard greens and ham and all the fixings, black eyed peas.
Oh yeah, now you talking. Then you get to eat them for days after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my mom had the best chow chow in the world.
Oh yeah, chow chow.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in. Swing by here.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
We do sauerkraut too.
Oh, I love
We
sauerkraut.
do all those.
I'm gonna
plus,
tell you
like,
though, man,
sauerkraut.
I've just been out of shape here. Okay, so I got this brand new hot dog roller and package. Like, oh, did you get a used one? I said, no, I bought a new one. And he's like, oh, I hate hot dogs. Do you know what's in
It's
them?
the
I don't
only
even
new thing
care.
you've ever bought, dude.
I mean, it's hot dogs, man. This
And
is
you
like
get-
this is like the top of the litter here, man.
And don't those get better with age? They're kind of like a cast iron where it gets seasoned.
Yeah.
You get
Season
that
it. Yeah.
red dye season all over it.
I
that
love hot
grease and
dogs.
it.
You don't like hot dogs.
I like brats. I don't like what you get them like great value.
If they don't stain your fingers when you eat them, they're not good.
Dude, that's red dye 40, man.
They're the best. I
Well,
don't care.
Soon they'll be using beet juice though. It's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be Maha.
I could do that. Yeah.
Maha
I
hot
love
dogs.
I mean, he's just making fun of me over here.
I know he thinks he's like running the show or something, sitting
Yeah.
behind the
What a
board
good
pushing
day it
buttons,
is. Golly.
talking on microphones.
I reckon we got the teachers are back in working today. Teachers work day, I think, in
Oh,
town
they're back
and Union.
today?
This is teachers work day, and then we're back to the school bus route coming Monday morning. I reckon Towns and Union both going back. So I know a lot of parents are home and saying, thank God. I'm about to kill these kids.
Those are always the
And
best.
then they
days.
send them to school and the kid gets in trouble and they tell all the parents like, my kid wouldn't do something like that.
My kid's an angel. What
Yeah,
do you
my
mean?
kid would. Not my kid. Yeah, they got video now. It's like, well, you would like to watch the video? No. No, let's not review the video. No, it's all good. So anyway, but New Year, man, it's here. So hopefully we'll have a better year this year. I think the economy's slowly taking off.
Yeah, I think it is. And,
The
and,
fuel's
and
coming down.
if you find yourself without a job, by the way, Tom Homan flat out said, hey, we are hiring 10,000 ICE agents.
There
So
you
if you're
go.
looking for work, man, there
if
you
you're
go.
if you ain't got a job, you're lazy because everywhere I
You
look.
probably can't qualify for one of Tom Homan's jobs.
Yeah, maybe not.
What do you mean you couldn't qualify?
If you don't have a job now, right? You probably got a criminal record or tattoos or something.
I know we need.
Tattoos.
Are you picking on people with tattoos? Why are you picking on people?
No,
You're
I'm not. I'm
racist.
just
First
saying.
I've ever seen.
You
I'm
can't-
just saying.
Hey, I'm doing a Stephen Phillips.
What did he
Just
say? Leno?
saying.
Huh?
What did he say?
He's people with tattoos.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, poor old Packy over here, he's got that butterfly tattoo. You know that, right?
How do you
Yeah,
know?
that wouldn't qualify.
The word got
That one
around.
picture that got released on the internet that
Yeah.
you tried to hide.
Yeah. You hate tattoos.
You've been on my OnlyFans.
Farmers only. Oh Lord. Yeah. So, but anyway, you play anywhere this weekend?
No, man, I am now on hiatus until after my surgery.
Hiatus. All right, folks, we wasted another hour of your day. Okay, next Friday,
Yep.
Andrew Clyde will call in. We'll get this terror act started.
Yeah. We'll get that implemented.
Yep. Happy New Year. Hope everybody has a good New Year, no doubt about it. And we will be back bright and early Monday morning with more of the facts.
Yeah.
Facts, not fiction, on the morning dish.
Eat your black eyed peas and collards.